Welcome to Real Talk with Garrett and Laura. Today we're talking condos.
Awesome. We are going to talk about the condo market right now with some info that may surprise you. We're going to talk about HOA info, reserves, and what a rental cap means in a condo building.
Exciting times. So right now, why should you buy a condo? It's because there's more condo inventory on the market in Seattle today than there has been since October 2011. So what that means is that there's been price drops, lots of vacancies in buildings, longer times that condos are on the market for sale. So much, very, very different from single family homes right now, which is low inventory and prices keep going up. Condo prices are actually going down right now. So good chance to negotiate, good chance to pick what you want.
Yeah. And what has caused this change, you may ask? Well, the pandemic. So there's less need to be close to downtown or cool amenities, and you don't really want to be in these dense areas anyway. And so this, significant amount of time that's being spent at home, people are seeking out, outdoor space. They're seeking out home offices, and so people that could move have. And so there isn't the demand for the condos to buy them up as quickly as people are leaving the more saturated areas.
That's right. But that also means opportunity for first-time buyers and first-time condo buyers. So, if you're renting now and you're wanting to save up to buy a house, but you're saying it's, too expensive, can't save fast enough. If you buy a condo now, then we're hoping that your equity gain will come back in a couple of years and you'll be able to sell that place to then buy your next house.
Yeah. And there's lots of inventory. The prices are going down. There's a chance to negotiate. Interest rates are low, and I think they're going to stay low for a little bit. And so if you found a condo that you want to buy, great. And then, what's next, basically, is my question for you, Garrett.
So now that you found the condo, we need to look into the HOA. And our job is to review all the HOA documents, the reserve study, the rules and regulations, the meeting minutes, to kind of determine if the HOA is in good health or not. Because not all condos are created equal, but no buyer would know that just from looking at it on Zillow or Redfin. We have to look into all the HOA docs, and that's your realtor's job, and that's our job for you.
So basically, you want to check the reserve study because you want to know if there's a low balance in their reserve for repairs. So you just don't want to be the one stuck paying a special assessment. You may be attracted to a place because their HOA dues are low, but if you see that their reserve is also low, you may end up being the one that is paying for new siding or new roof because they haven't saved up enough money to take care of a big project that needs to be done.
That's right. Yeah. And a special assessment is our worst enemy because that normally means exactly like Laura said of you're going to get hit with 10 or 15 or 20 grand for each owner in that building to fix those big things that hadn't been saved up for from years of low HOA dues. So normally too, when a special assessment's coming, that's when a lot of people will put their place up for sale, more inventory, prices go down, and there's even a more change in prices that way.
Yeah, so you want to look for a reasonable HOA that's going to be good for you in the long run with a well-established HOA board and good reserves. Yeah.
So on to the rental cap. We see a rental cap listed in just about every description of a condo, but what does a rental cap really mean one way or the other?
So rental caps are in place for keeping the condo building mostly owner occupied. And that's just for consistency. So like in a regular apartment building, people are constantly moving in and moving out, and it's really just about preference on what you like.
And I actually prefer no rental cap because if you own the place, then it creates, whenever a place in your building is coming up for sale, a bigger buyer pool for it, driving the price up. Compared to if there is a rental cap, then only people looking to own or occupy will be able to move in there, so a smaller buyer pool. But that's the difference between you and me, though.
Yes, I disagree because I like a rental cap because it means that a majority of the people that live in your building care about the quality of the building. They care about keeping it nice. And to me, that keeps your value up because it keeps your building quality high. And so, with rental caps doesn't mean that there is no rentals. Sometimes there are no rentals, but it means that you might just have to wait a little bit they're just a little pickier, but they're usually more organized HOAs. They have better reserves, and they're nicer quality buildings. So that's the difference between you and me. I like it when my common space is nicely taken care of.
Right. So those are the big things on a condo, of making sure to check all the HOA documents, knowing about the rental cap or not. And these are all things that we'd love to help you with. So please reach out to us if you have any questions on condos. It is an amazing time, a unique time, an uncertain time for buying one or not. So
Thanks for watching Real Talk with Garrett and Laura this week, and we'll see you next time. Actually, I think we're going to talk about listing prep at some point, so get ready for it.
Yes. All right. Have a good one.
Bye.